The woman that you're looking at, or you're about to get a clearer picture of her, is 57-year-old Janet Melo. This was her first court appearance after being charged with mail fraud and aggravated identity theft. Feds say that she took money that was supposed to go to military members and their families and instead used that money to buy clothes, jewelry, cars, homes. And she allegedly did it while managing a financial program at Fort Sam Houston.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about 57-year-old Janet Melo, who is retiring from the Army with full benefits, although she's under investigation for stealing $100 million from the Army from a 7-year scheme. I mean, she done bought houses and cars and jewelry and all types of stuff. Now, the reason why she's able to retire with full benefits as of right now is because of a federal law that protects her benefits. And she has brazenly admitted that I earned this money. It's my money. I earned it. Now, I can't say she's 100% wrong when she says that, but I think there should be something that would interfere with her ability to get a retirement, considering that she allegedly stole 100 million US dollars. Now, there's a lot I want to get into, but let's go to an article to read a little bit more. And of course, this article will be in the box. If you're on IG, visit the link in the bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. You see the headline here. Con artist accused of stealing $100 million from the Army to spend on luxurious homes, cars, is allowed to retire with full benefits. Quote unquote, I earned it. That's what she said. I earned it. It's my money. You can't take that from me. And as of right now, the military is like, what are we going to do? It's the law. And what can you do? If the law says that's what it is, then what can you do? I'm not sure, but let's keep on going. A con artist who was accused of defrauding the U.S. Army out of $100 million has been given the green light to retire with full benefits. And we'll get into the actual scheme, how she did this in a little bit. Y'all hang tight. Janet Melo, 57 years old, who's from Guam, by the way. So shout out to Guam, Pacific Islanders, all you guys over there. She's under criminal investigation. She brazenly claims she earned her civil service retirement package despite allegedly using the funds to purchase over 30 homes. Listen, okay, you're in an investigation right now, and I understand it's innocent until proven guilty. I get that part. But if you're in the military, you're in the Army, and just the Army, how are you able to afford 30 homes, jewelry, cars? How are you able to afford that if your only salary is the Army? Okay, I mean, even if you're a 5-star general, can you afford all that? I think not, but I digress. The military admitted that there is nothing that can be done to withhold Melo's benefits, as they're protected under a federal law that was held up in government bureaucracy. Quote, the command has no authority to impact Miss Melo's retirement, unquote, an Army spokesperson told the San Antonio Express News. In accordance with 5 U.S. Code Section 8312, an individual may be denied an annuity or retired pay on the basis of the service of the individual if the individual is convicted of treason, rebellion, or insurrection, or other similar offenses. There's no similar statutory authority for denying retired pay based on a conviction of other offenses. So if you got convicted of treason, whatever, okay, we could take your money for that reason, but for fraud, for stealing money, for theft, embezzlement, whatever you want to call it, from the actual military, then there may not be a way to keep your benefits from you that way. Now, you might go to the penitentiary, make big rocks and little rocks, quite literally. You might get sent to Gitmo from stealing from the federales like that. They don't really play around. Try not paying your taxes and see how quick you get locked up. Okay, you owe $2,000 in taxes. You might go to the penitentiary over that. You stealing $100 million. If she is found guilty, which I'm pretty sure she will be, then she may go to prison, but she may keep her actual retirement benefits from the Army, which is crazy. But let's keep on going. And that's her right there, Miss Melo. And it says Albert Flores, Melo's attorney, told the outlet that his client, quote unquote, earned her retirement benefits. She earned it. I don't see how one thing is related to the other. Or you don't know. So you're getting paid from the same branch, the same service, the same people, the same country that you stole from. You don't see the connection. You don't see the correlation. Flores said Melo's case will be resolved quickly as she's been very cooperative in turning over assets. What, the houses, the cars? Like, is she forfeiting the houses? How does that really work? Is she selling the houses? He said she will likely sell some of her Lux possessions to reimburse officials. Melo, who worked as a civilian financial program manager at Joint Base San Antonio, Fort Sam Houston, hatched a plan in 2016 to create a bogus business called Child Health and Youth Lifelong Development so she could siphon funds she received from the Army to herself. Most recently, she's raked in $130,000 per year at her role. So from the Army, she's getting paid $130,000, but that's not enough. Making six figures, having a retirement, serving the country, that ain't enough. I got to get these classic Mustangs. I got to get these luxurious homes. I got to live life high on the hog. I can't be getting the scraps off the table. I'm not eating no chitlins. I'm eating high on the hog. You understand? Melo allegedly used the funds to purchase over 30 houses and luxury cars. The Internal Revenue Service flagged Melo's suspicious business when she included it on her personal tax returns in 2017. Still, her retirement plan is covered by the Federal Employee Retirement Service, which includes a basic benefit plan, Social Security, and a savings plan. In a press release issued December 23, the Department of Justice said Melo allegedly stole more than $100 million in Army funds by regularly submitting fraudulent paperwork that indicated an entity she controlled was entitled to receive funds from the Army. That's crazy. This is kind of like, writing fake invoices, giving money to yourself. There was another scam that was just like this. It wasn't in the military, but it was similar in nature. I did a video on it. If you guys know what that scam was, the fake invoices, all this and that, y'all let me know in the comments. And it says Melo claimed her business provided services to military members and their families through the 4-H program, but instead just funded a lavish lifestyle for herself. She purchased 31 real properties in Colorado, Maryland, New Mexico, Texas, and Washington. Along with the massive amount of real estate she was buying, Melo splurged and purchased at least 80 vehicles, 80 cars. Good. Do you even have enough garages to place all these vehicles in? I mean, good grief. What in the world? And we got jewelry right there. I hope that's not her jewelry, but we'll keep on going. Authorities also seized over $18 million in cash. So $18 million in cash from 6 different accounts connected to Melo. Melo was arrested in December and charged with 5 counts of mail fraud, 4 counts of engaging in an monetary transaction of over $10,000 using criminally derived proceeds, and 1 count of aggravated identity theft. She's released without bail in a U.S. District Court for the Western District of Texas. Awaits a decision on whether Melo strikes a plea or faces jury selection and trial on February 12th. If found guilty, Melo faces a maximum prison sentence of 142 years. Yeah, and she'll get a big chunk of those years. Will she get all 142? Probably not. But yeah, she's going to go to the penitentiary, making big rocks, little rocks for quite a long time. If you steal that much money from the feds while you're in the feds, and you getting paid from the feds, you're pretty much toast. It's a wrap. But as I close, I want to say this is a crazy scheme, $100 million. And then you're doing it kind of out in the open. You're buying 80 cars, really? So you make 130 grand a year in the military. That's a good salary, but not 80 cars worth. Not 80 cars worth, maybe 2 cars, maybe a Toyota Corolla and a Toyota Tacoma at best, not to have classic Mustangs, and then you got 30 houses and all kind of ridiculous stuff. And then you had the audacity to claim that business, this fraudulent business, on your personal tax returns. How dumb are you? I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your take on what's going on here with this scam? Is it a thing that will happen more and more? People get more greedy. They get more involved in this lifestyle of trying to live like the rich and famous, and they just do stuff. Should she be able to get her full retirement package, her full benefits from the military, if she is convicted of stealing $100 million from the military? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys should know where I'm at. I don't think she should be entitled to get her monies from the government if she stole from the government. And here's something else. Okay, you stole $100 million. Well, how about we just tax your benefits. If you're going to get your benefits, let's garnish your benefits to pay for the money that you stole. Because let's let you not be able to pay your student loan payments or your taxes. They may garnish your wages. If you're behind on child support, they're garnishing your wages. You might get locked up for not paying child support and not paying student loans. So if they can take money from you, if they can put you in prison, then it should be the same thing for her. Especially if you got convicted of a criminal offense. You get your wages garnished just for owing money, not even for having been found guilty of an offense. You just owe money and they're going to physically take it from your account. So if she gets found guilty, then take from her as well. Take it straight from her retirement package if she still gets it. I think that'd be fair. We uphold the law and we get our money back. What's fair is fair. Whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.